Hey everyone, welcome back to Wise CW. Today we're breaking down a shocking truth that might just hurt some American egos. For all their wealth and supposed power, many Americans are actually poorer than Jamaicans. Yeah, you heard me right. It's time to strip back the myths and look at why, despite the flashing lights and the American dream, Jamaicans are living richer, more fulfilled lives. Ready for the truth? Buckle up. The debt trap versus the simple life. First off, let's talk about debt. Americans are drowning in it. The average American owes tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt, student loans, car payments, mortgages, you name it. While they're stuck in this endless loop of pay now, worry later, Jamaicans have a different approach. We value what we have and make do with what we own. We don't need a bank loan to live our lives. And let's talk about lifestyle. In the US, everything screams spend, spend, spend. Meanwhile, Jamaicans live a more down-to-earth, self-sufficient lifestyle. Growing food, making things last, we know how to get by on less. And we're not killing ourselves over the next big thing. Americans, on the other hand, they're slaves to consumer culture, constantly throwing money at things they don't need just to feel a little bit happier, only to end up broke by payday. Now let's talk about ownership. Sure, Americans have big houses and fancy cars, but do they actually own any of it? Nope. Most of it belongs to the banks. Jamaicans may have smaller homes or more modest lifestyles, but here's the difference. We own what we have. There's no repossession if things go south. And we're not living in fear of losing everything because of a missed payment. And what's all that hustle for anyway? Americans brag about grinding and hustling, but for what? Just to get a paycheck that barely covers rent and bills. Meanwhile, Jamaicans live life. We enjoy our beautiful island. We have time for family, for friends, for actual living. While they're stressed about retirement funds and healthcare bills, we're taking in the sunset on the beach. And here's another punch in the gut. Americans may have all that supposed wealth, but are they happier, healthier? Absolutely not. They're more stressed, more overworked, and more depressed than ever. Jamaicans know how to live well, even on a budget. We eat fresh food, not processed junk. We have a sense of community that money can't buy. We know how to live a healthy, happy life without needing a therapist every other week. So, before anyone talks down on our so-called poor lifestyle in Jamaica, take a long, hard look in the mirror, America. Who's really poor here? The ones living in debt, stress, and superficiality? Or Jamaicans who own what we have, eat fresh, live free, and aren't working ourselves to death just to survive? If you ask me, Americans are the ones living in poverty. They just haven't realized it yet. There you have it, the cold, hard truth. Jamaicans might have less money on paper, but we're richer in every way that matters. So next time you hear someone bragging about that American lifestyle, remember this. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. And if that truth stings, well, maybe it's time for a little soul searching. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button for more real talk. Until next time, remember, life's not about what you have, it's about how you live.